I'm on the edge of my seat, guys, because something could be happening tomorrow. Wow, this is crazy. I just got the call and it's happening tomorrow. 100% confirmed. No clue what he means. From Wendy O. I'm getting a flood of DMs and texts. If you love Bitcoin and crypto, Tuesday will be a big day, which is tomorrow. I also can't tell you what's happening, but I can say I'm excited. I'll say the future's bright and you are all intelligent enough to make choices for yourself. Bless up. Getting calls from journalists already. Why? Because massive political news coming for Bitcoin Tuesday that will reshape the trajectory of Bitcoin politics. This will be a defining moment for America. All these accounts are stating the same thing, right? And it's not random. It seems like a pattern is repeating here. Tomorrow, Tuesday. Bitcoin will never be the same again after Tuesday. Tomorrow. Get ready for the biggest crypto events of the decade. I'm on the edge of my seat. Is something major about to happen, right? That will affect Bitcoin. But obviously, if it affects Bitcoin, it will have a domino effect to every other coin out there. So what are they talking about? Though they can't speak on it for whatever reason, everything changes this week. Make sure you are prepared for what's coming. Now, people are trying to connect tomorrow to Donald Trump. Justin from Bitcoin Archive. White House says Trump will give a major speech tomorrow morning related to Bitcoin rumors. They're now saying that Bitcoin, U.S. policy activist teases massive announcement coming Tuesday to advance the U.S. strategic Bitcoin reserve. Okay, maybe Donald Trump will talk about it, guys, or something will happen with the advancement of the Bitcoin reserve for America. If we could see that happen, that's going to be very massive, guys. That's like a very big white swan event that will change the tides, right? Turn them around and pump us to astronomical heights. The question is, will this come into fruition at the specific point in time for us to pump? I'm not sure, guys, but all these accounts have been talking about tomorrow, right? A bunch of stuff for tomorrow. I have no clue, and we're here trying to connect the dots to see if we could figure out some stuff from Paul Atkins. I'll be on Mornings Maria tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. Oh, I hope you'll tune in. Then, not only do we have Trump's speech, Paul Atkins on the news, rumors about Bitcoin, but as well as Jerome Powell will make a speech tomorrow. I'm guessing there's going to be a lot of volatility. Okay, so I would definitely prepare, guys, because tomorrow seems like an insane day, to be fair. When we talk about external events that could have an effect on the markets. Now, maybe this will give a hint to what's truly incoming. Okay, why? From Arkham, $1 billion USDT was just minted on Ethereum blockchain. $1 billion USDT. Now we know when Tether prints especially $1 billion, right here, guys. It usually takes 3 days for this money to be injected into cryptos, right? So if they process the money, right, to different exchanges, or maybe even one, and then that money they buy cryptos with it. Okay, it's $1 billion that could possibly be injected into cryptos in the next 3 days, which is why I do believe we may see a pump here. But I don't know if it's going to reverse the whole entire thing. I think another dump is coming. Okay, but this is extremely bullish. That's what we want to see. Circle just minted 500 million USDC pump incoming as well. I don't know much about Circle, and I don't know if they have much of a big impact on cryptos. Probably does, because this is all liquidity. So Circle's printing, minting, Tether is too. I'm thinking we could see like a minimum few percentage pump incoming. Okay, in the coming days, this week probably. From Jim Cramer, I would like to see a pause in the endless rally of speculation, gold, cryptos, and profitless companies. Okay, the inverse of this, by the way, is it's not gonna stop, right? Jim Cramer here says we're seeing an endless rally of cryptos, profitless companies, and gold pumping for no damn reason, right? And he wants to see a pause. He wants to see a pause, guys. If he wants to see a pause, maybe it won't pause, right? Though he's a contraindicator, 9 out of 10 times he's in the wrong. There is a chance that one time he could be in the right here, guys. Okay, so you can never rule him out, even though we know he's a contraindicator. Why is this weird? The 5-day just closed, guys, and we just created a new candle on the USDT.dominance chart, and now we are officially confirmed to be above it. Okay, we are officially confirmed to be above it. I do think we're gonna retest this level, okay, before it goes even higher, which is probably where USDT will inject that liquidity, right? Make this dump to retest this level, make crypto pump a few percentage points, and then it's gonna go higher. So it seems like there's a lot of chaotic things happening. Let's go to Bitcoin's chart for our resistance and support lines. The next major support will be literally at 108k. Below there would be 104-ish k, 103k. Right now, it does seem more bearish than bullish, guys. But again, if a weight one does appear out of nowhere tomorrow, it's going to reverse prices, right? And there's a lot of beautiful news coming out and about, such as U.S. lawmakers urge SEC to implement Trump's executive order allowing Americans to invest for 401k retirement savings into Bitcoin and crypto. Americans hold over $9 trillion in 401k savings. Wow. So the politicians, and they're probably investing into cryptos as well, they want to see their bags pump, right? They're getting tired of this up and down movement happening to cryptocurrencies. They're like, you know what? Let's just open all the floodgates and make cryptos skyrocket to heights never even thought possible. But I think this, if it passes, plus we got the Bitcoin Strategic Reserve plus QE, it's going to be 2017 on repeat, but this time with a twist, which will be steroids. Okay, 2017 on steroids. And that's why I believe Bitcoin can hit a mil, Ethereum 100k or 50k, XRP $100. We're talking about over $9 trillion in 401k savings. Obviously, not all that money will pour in, right? Because cryptos are risky. But even a percentage, okay? A percentage, 5%, or even 10, absolutely demonic it will be, guys. Don't forget about QE, 30 trillion prints coming in 2026, and then the Bitcoin strategic reserve, where America will buy Bitcoin off the open market, 1 million of them. Okay, they're setting the stage here, guys. So I'm thinking a little bit of turbulence, the storm, right? Until end of this year we pump, recession early 2026, and then the floodgates truly open. All this gets passed immediately. Now check this out. From Bitcoin LFG, Thailand just went full bull. Thailand has just approved a 0% capital gains tax for Bitcoin and crypto trades. What? This is crazy. A 0% capital gains tax for cryptocurrencies in a whole. 0%. No taxes on cryptos, on your cryptos, on the profits you have made. Now, this is how it's supposed to be, literally, for the entire world. Okay? So, this is in a step in the right direction. What I would like to see before 2017 repeats, but even crazier, for at least the West, right? If this were to happen, guys, I honestly think we're going to see more adoption and more innovation ballooning. Okay? Because it will make people become less scared of cryptos. right? And it will just be an incentive to adopt and innovate through cryptocurrencies, right? So this is fantastic, guys. America needs to step their game up, but you guys already know the rules. Whatever happens in other countries, the countries that haven't innovated, they will get forced to. So America's next, or hopefully in the line of being next. But as well as China. China bans ownership of Bitcoin again. They're going to unban it. It's going to happen next year, and everything's going to go crazy. From Raoul Pal. Same thing happens all the time. The crypto market is focused on a big breakout, gets levered long ahead of it. It fails at first attempt, so everyone gets liquidated. Only then does the actual breakout occur, leaving everyone sidelined. So he's basically saying cryptos go like this, right? All the liquidity is built up from people longing, then it goes like this, grabs it, fail breakout here, right? Or something like this, and then it actually goes up. Okay, this is the real run, because everyone got washed and liquidated during this period. Okay, could be, not too sure as of right now, because I do believe we're gonna go lower, but there's a lot of fantastic news, and we should get prepared soon, because things are going to ramp up, in my opinion. Prepare for tomorrow. Let's see what happens tomorrow. I'm not sure. A lot of rumors though. But anyways, that's Sophie's Amazing. See ya. Please like today's video. Thank you.